All right, guys, we got another one. We got another one. Man. All right. Yeah, man. Yes, we got him. You little rainbow trout, you. All right. Well, guys, got a 12-inch rainbow trout here. Spruce Laurel. Caught him on that 1/8 ounce white rooster tail. I got to get him back here though, man. I think he's gonna be okay. He's gonna make it. He's swimming back under this rock, looking for a place to hide. He just hit right here, man, close on that rooster tail. I figured there should be one in here. 12-inch rainbow trout. First one of the year for me up here in Spruce Laurel. Guys, right here is what I caught him on. That is a white. That's a 1/8 ounce white rooster tail. And I'm just going to throw it up there again, because the one in here, they should be more. You hit it right in here, man. Come out of these rocks right here real close. Guys, I'm up here today because just about every river there is flooded and muddy. You can see this here is not clear. It's definitely murky, but I thought I'd just come up here. They stocked a couple days ago. I think they stocked on the 25th. So there still should be some trout left in here. Couldn't fish the Spruce River, couldn't fish the Little Cole. The Guyandot's even muddy, so this was about my only choice for today. Either here, go up Rock House. I figure I'd come up here. Haven't done a lot of fishing up here this year. That is the first trout that I've caught this year up here in Spruce Laurel. I don't know how much the state put in here, but apparently they put some in here. I'm gonna probably move and go on up the road here. I've been here a little while, probably 30, maybe 40 minutes. So far, just that one fish. I may move on up the road here, try to find another hole, see if we can't catch another trout. Hey guys, I'm moving on up the road here. I'm trying to locate another spot. Maybe we can catch another trout in. There's a few holes up through here. I don't know if I'm going to get out and do any wading, although I may. The sun's starting to come out. We've had a lot of rain, but I hope you guys join me on this outing with River Fishing with Frank here on the Spruce Laurel Fork. And today we are in search of trout. They stocked a couple days ago. This will be the last time the state puts any trout in here this year. So I thought I would come up here, maybe try to catch some trout. I haven't done much trout fishing this year. That's the first trout that I've caught up here all year long. So again, guys, join me on this outing. Let's just see if we can't catch some trout. Guys, I've moved up the road here. I am using a swivel with this rooster tail. I'm up here at the Casey Bridge. I figured I'd come up here, maybe just see if there's a few in here. Again, that water is murky. I'm trying to throw something that's a little bit more visible here. This is a white rooster tail. And I've got some other flies. Maybe I can throw other rooster tails, other Joe's flies, but these things work pretty good. You can catch a lot of bass on them too. But hopefully we catch another trout or two here before we call it a day. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. Sun's starting to come out. We've had a ton of rain. That's why this water's all muddy. So hopefully it clears back up and we can get back to doing a little bit more fishing. You think maybe there's one under this bridge down here. It's not very deep. Might be a nice little hole there under the bridge. Can't really tell. I think there might be one hiding out under there. Guys, I've moved to another spot here on up the road. I lost that white rooster tail, got it hung up, so I'm throwing the same 1/8 ounce. It's just a different color. It's a chartreuse 1/8 ounce rooster tail here, and I'm just gonna see, man, if we can't land something on it. Try to make my way up through here. I have a lot of room to cast here. It's a very small area. Seems like a fairly deep hole of water. Just hoping maybe there'd be some trout stacked in here. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. I'm kind of back here where I started, where I caught that first fish anyway. I've hit several holes with no luck. This is the only hole I've had any luck in. I figured on my way out I'd come back here just a few more times, see what happens. I don't know how good chartreuse is going to do, if it'll catch a fish or not, but yeah man. Oh my God, yeah. It sure did. Guys, we got another one here. Another rainbow. He's smaller. We're gonna get him back in the water. There he is. Another rainbow trout, man. He's a little bit smaller. I'd say he might be 10, 11 inches. But I'm gonna let him go. He's gone. That's the second one out of this hole, man. I figured I'd just stop back by here. Try it again. I've hit several nice looking holes. And this is a hole, or the only hole that's produced any fish. Just sitting there saying or thinking whether this chartreuse rooster tail would do any good. And on the first cast, you seen what it did. And I believe he bit about in the same place that other trout did earlier. There must be a few in here anyway. Trout fight pretty hard. That wasn't as big as the first one, but I hooked him close in here on a short line, and they fight like heck, man. I don't know how big a trout they put in here, but they're fun to catch. Again, I didn't think I'd be able to do much today, given the fact everything's flooded and muddy. Figure I'd just come up here and try my luck up here. So far, caught 2 fish here. It poured last night, it poured the day before. And sun come out for a little bit today, but the clouds have came back. What's the odds of that? Coming back in the same place and just about in the same location and hook another trout. This time on a chartreuse rooster tail. This is 1/8 ounce. It's not real heavy. It's plenty for this type of water. I got that white one hung up a while ago. We lost it, so figured I'd put this on. See how it works on this. See how it works in this murky water anyway. All right, guys, we got another one. We got another one. If we can land him. Come on, little feller. Yeah. We've got us another one. All right, guys. We're going to get him back in. These trout don't like to be out very long. Another rainbow trout here. Send him home. And off he goes. Man, that's 3 trout here in the same hole, folks. I'd say that one's about 1 foot long, about the size of the first one anyway. Well, guys, the chartreuse seems to be working pretty well. I can't get out on this rock, man, or I would. That is so slick. Got slime all over it. We got deep water here, and it just may be up to my neck if I fall in. So I had to kind of cast that around this sycamore tree here and just slowly retrieve it. And boy, he come out and he nailed it. I'm glad we landed him. That was number 3. I just figured I'd come down here and see if there would be, you know, one hiding down in here. I haven't been down on this end, haven't been down this far. And we know at least one was hiding down here. Well, guys, it's about noon. That's 3 trout on a day I didn't even think I'd be able to go fishing. I looked at the Guyandotte. I looked at some other rivers. Even the Spruce River was super muddy and up a little bit. And went even to Rock House. Didn't do any good up there. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go up Spruce Laurel. I'm going to try it up there. I haven't seen not one person up here fishing. So I've been hitting some of these better holes and haven't had any luck in any of the other holes except this one. So I caught that one, you know, right off the bat earlier, went up the road, fished probably 2, 3, maybe 4 more holes, and on the way back out, I said, you know what, I'm just going to stop here. I got this chartreuse rooster tail on, and I'll throw it out and see if I can't catch any more. We caught that one in here, so maybe, you know, I was thinking there's a few more in here, and we caught 2 more. That last one was probably a foot long. I didn't measure, but so far, guys, it's been fun today. I'm gonna probably hit one more hole on my way out there to Trussell. For you locals, know where the Trussell's at here on Spruce Laurel. It's a pretty deep hole, so I'm gonna go ahead and go down there, and we'll just see if we can't pull one out of there. Well, guys, I've finally arrived here at my last stop on my little Spruce Laurel adventure here. I am at the Trussell. It's a pretty deep hole of water. There should be some trout in here, but the rain has started. It was cloudy there when I left my last stop. When I caught those last 2, it wasn't raining, but when I left and from the time I got here, it's rained the entire time. It's just a steady drizzle, so I'm going to hop out. I'm going to continue with that chartreuse rooster tail, and we'll just see if we can't catch another trout. This rain is just crazy, man. Seems like that's all it wants to do is rain. You can see, guys, I got them in a pretty good hole of water here. This is the old Trussell, man. We used to come up here when we was kids. Some of us used to jump off that. Wasn't me, but we used to jump off that, man. This hole of water's always been here. It's been deep. Something hit it right there. But I'm hoping on my way out, this is my last stop here. I'm gonna make a few casts. This rain is picking up, so I'll do what I can here, see if I can't catch at least maybe one here before we call it a day. You think there would be some in here? They stock all the way up in there, so a lot of those trout come downstream here. You think they would be held up right in here. This rain is picking up, man. I was hoping to maybe catch at least one more on my way out. It's been kind of fun out here, even though it's been kind of a crappy day here with all this rain. The sun did come out for a little bit. Now the rain has come back, and it's come back pretty hard. So I probably won't be out here much longer. I'll make a few more casts. And guys, I appreciate you sticking around watching the video. I made a day out of it. I haven't been trout fishing much at all this year, but we can say we caught a few trout today. That's for sure. Stay tuned, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.